We can now confirm their receipt and validation for the new assets and wealth redemption scheme. Scheme? Scheme. It says scheme. Note that it says scheme. Well, hello everybody. This is AcidicPool, and we are back with Not for Broadcast. So, we're on the screen because I went back. These are the last 3 segments that I watched, and I came back and I rewatched them before I started recording this because I wanted to know what I missed as I was too busy doing stuff. So, I'm not gonna go through all of them. Okay, so this first one, the Alan James, that was the guy who had a book, and he was all against Advance, saying that they were tearing everything down. And we had the other girl, I think her name was Katie, and she was about, let's see what happens. So, okay. And we see Jeremy, who's our main dude, our main broadcaster guy. He's not liking what's going on, and at the end of it, Katie got real pissed off at the Alan James guy. The second one was the Law and Order. Okay, and in the Law and Order, we had 3 different things happen. We had the one guy who was he politician something? And his wife was leaving him because he was having affairs. So, okay. Then the second one was the police chief or police guy, I think it was the chief, and he had a gimp in his closet and had a dominatrix and was wearing stuff, and he was talking about how a society is corrupt because of immigrants and all this racial stuff, and only the white people are good. Yeah, real bad, and then all that stuff in the background. So that's the thing. And then the last one was the guy, I forget his name completely. He was in prison. They were asking him how prison was, and he just had, it was his birthday, and he kept having their strippers, clowns, people coming in constantly, and didn't really say a whole lot. He just said that prison didn't help him reform, so I bet that's going to come back later for us. Then the last one, the Hey Friendship, that one was just ridiculous. It was like 4 students and their math teacher. The math teacher had choreography, I don't know if that's a word, but did a thing, and they did the little bit and whatever, and like one of them was the bully jock guy, the one girl was the like she was portraying a first-year student. She seemed smart, but then her older sister was trying to take all the attention and saying she was prettier and better and more popular. And then the weird other guy, I don't even know what he was supposed to be, but I guess he was supposed to be more of the actual like theater person. But okay, enough of that. I just wanted to go through that and explain a little bit in case you haven't seen those. So now we're just going to continue on. Oh, I noticed also when I loaded this back up, the TV now shows more of stuff that we've seen in the last episode. Oh yeah, that was another thing. Jeremy, our main broadcast guy, walked off when the last act or last interview came on because there was another woman, I think her name was Robin, just kind of took it immediately, and he got pissed and just left. And then as soon as it was over, he was like, what the hell did we just watch? Can you get these people out of here? So alright, we're going to continue on with this. Hopefully I can do a little better at navigating stuff tonight. I'm probably not going to be able to pay attention again, but I love this. So let's do it. Let's go. Okay. Day 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. A late night. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I got more things. You arrive home after another long shift to find a note waiting for you on the countertop. You recognize Ham? Sam's hurried scrawl. Chris has been evicted for not paying rent. You know where this is headed. I do? Those are some very disturbing noises. Sam's gone to pick up Chris's stuff from the street. Don't wait up. Underline twice. So this is your fault now, is it? You sulkily press play on the cheap horror film you were going to watch together. It used to absolutely terrify you as a kid, but always makes the 2 of you laugh. It's not the same without Sam, but you still chuckle to yourself occasionally. Just as you get to the good bit, the part where Candy decides to investigate alone, your 14-year-old son interrupts. He wants to go to a friend's house. He looks at you in a way only a child can, pleading but somehow defiant. You let him go as long as he promises to be home by 11. You tell Charlie no, he's not allowed out this late on a school night. 14. Okay, well, I have a child. If it was like next door or across the street, yeah, I'd let him go. If he's 14. But also, I don't know if he's going to a boy or a girl's friend's house. But it is a school night. Oh, I don't know what I'd do. Well, it also depends. Yeah, I'd let him go. But if he doesn't come back, he's got consequences to pay. Alright. Oh, that... I don't know. Clearly surprised, he practically races out the door. You doze in front of the movie, waiting up for his return. You start awake to the sound of TV static. It's gone midnight, and there's no sign of Charlie or Sam. Uh-oh. It's a school night, he promised, so you go over there and march him home. You're tired and in a bad mood. You trust Charlie. He'll be home soon. Nah. Consequences, yo. Or do I want to be nice? Oh, man. I hate making these decisions. You know what? I'm gonna trust him. I'm gonna trust him. It's one night. He's got to start taking responsibility for his own decisions sometime. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, no. 16. A call from school. He's not there. Oh, no. What is this? Yeah. Your family answering machine crackles into life. Who could be calling while you and your spouse are at work? Spouse? This is a message for the... That's loud. It's Miss Smith calling regarding your son, Charles. The tinny-old woman goes on. I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for it, but he wasn't in school today and we hadn't heard from you that he would be absent. I'd like to remind you we do require all absences to be authorized in advance or in exceptional circumstances for parents to bring first thing in the morning. This music is awesome! I love it. I hope I can keep it in the video. Please see to it that it doesn't happen again. Thank you. Goodbye. Someone has some explaining to do. Yep. Child is grounded forever. Oh, my lord. Oh, what? How? Who? Huh? What? A tight Christmas. Day 48? You can't help but crack a smile as you look around the table. The snow has settled on the grass outside. The kids are pulling your cracker while your elderly mother tries to keep her eyes open. You did always have a soft spot for Christmas. You're sitting at the head of the table now at your dad's place. So, wife and child are fine? It's been a tense afternoon. Everyone can feel it. It's the first time you've seen Chris since you refused to part with your passport. Okay. It's a big chance for Sam. The two siblings used to be inseparable. Christmas is usually such a nice time of year. Oh, it's going to go bad. The clatter of cutlery is all that can be heard as Chris stares pointedly at you. Are you having a nice Christmas, Grandma? You make a toast, you stay silent. Chris stares. Nice Christmas, Grandma. Your mother stares vacantly at you, confused. She comes back to herself with a start of recognition. Yes, thank you, Alex. It's lovely, she murmurs. It's been happening more and more lately. Aww. The clatter of cutlery is all that Chris stares. Oh, let's make a toast. Oh. You stand and raise your glass. Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm glad we're all here. There are murmurs of cheers and much clinking of glasses. Chris doesn't move. Yeah, we're all here. No thanks to you. Chris, sighs Sam. Come on now. It's Christmas. Can't we put that behind us? Wait. So, I wasn't talking to you. Sam's right. Let's try and enjoy ourselves. Yeah. Chris turns away from you, taking some frustration out on a cheap cut of roast chicken. Your daughter, Susie, seizes the opportunity to corner you. You know how you love me? You chuckle. This sounds familiar. I'm not gonna like this, am I? You joke. Susie rolls her eyes. You know, me and my friends are planning on going traveling this year. Susie begins innocently. Well, I was hoping you'd help me with the money. She's interrupted by Chris, who makes a derisive snort. I wouldn't hold your breath, Suze. Not known for your generosity, are you, Alex? Chris, do us all a favor. Shut your mouth. Ignoring Chris. I smile at my daughter. We'll see so many parts of the world and learn so much about other cultures, Susie gushes. You sigh and lower your voice. You know, money is really tight now that Grandma's staying here. We just don't have that kind of money, Suze. But please, Harriet's parents are helping her. I'm sorry, I wish I could afford it, but we can't. All right, fine. We'll find a way. We'll do it. Sam interrupts. Sorry, were you going to consult me on this, or were you just going to carry on pretending I don't exist? What is happening here? You feel your cheeks flush red and turn away so Chris can't see. You know you haven't been the most attentive lately, but this rebuke seems harsh. Still seems harsh. Sam exhales and seems to brighten. But luckily for someone, I agree. This is a great opportunity. I'm sure we'll find the money. We can find the money somewhere. Sam isn't looking at you. Uh-oh. Charlie excuses himself. Okay, so Charlie's there. Excuses himself awkwardly as you start to clear the plates in silence. Have you had a nice birthday, Pat? Your mother chimes in cheerfully. Merry fucking Christmas. Okay, that's the only... Okay. 40... Oh, now where are we going now? Day 63. A welcome windfall. This is getting strange or interesting. You're leafing through the pile of accumulated post. Each new bill pulls on your gut like a lead weight until a flash of blue makes you pause. Recognizing the teal advance logo on the envelope, you tear it open. Dear Winston residents, thank you for sending us your passports for approval. We can now confirm their receipt and validation for the new assets and wealth redemption scheme. Scheme? Scheme. It says scheme. Note that it says scheme. Hopefully this will make the last month of arguments with Sam worth it. Oh no. As such, it's our my pleasure. It is my pleasure to enclose a check which we hope you will see as a symbol not only of our gratitude to you, but of our unwavering commitment to creating a society free of inequality. The throbbing of your fresh, speed-induced paper cut is the only reason you can believe you're awake. A check, and a sizable one at that. Chris is right. Advance really are redistributing wealth. We will continue to strive for the betterment of this nation and its people. Forwards together. Julia Salisbury and Peter Clement. The weight of your financial burdens lessens slightly. It's bliss. I don't think so. I don't think it's going to go that way. 72, a long weekend. Alright. Why does the zip on this damn case never close? It's your anniversary. I just hear zipping. Yep. Okay. Every year you and Sam go away for the weekend, usually camping. You're not made of money. You've been looking forward to it for ages. Finally getting some time alone together where you can forget about the noise of life. No kids, no work, just a bit of romance and some peace and quiet. The zip finally gives up the battle and you drag the bulging suitcase down the stairs. The answering machine is blinking on the hall table. Oh, great. Good evening, Alex. This is Mr. Bozeman. I'm calling to inform you that you will be required to work this weekend. Aw, my heart sinks. Some information has come to light concerning the rising tensions between our nation and foreign powers, and the National Nightly News team will be working around the clock to ensure we break the story first. Needless to say, I will expect your attendance tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. sharp. Have a pleasant evening, Alex. Shock turns to annoyance, and then fury. What are you going to tell Sam? Sam comes downstairs, brimming with excitement, kissing you. They grabbed they grabbed the car keys from the dish and oh, I see what they did there. Get it? They. All right. From there, start to load your bags into the back. Ignore the message you need this weekend. Apologize profusely to your spouse, but you really should go into work. Bozeman's temper is legendary. Now, in normal society and my work, I would not ignore the message at all. I would just hit up my boss and be like, hey, I'm out this weekend. I can't do it. Can we get somebody to cover? But in this reality, in this game, I'm gonna have to ruin my relationship with my spouse. Oh, I didn't notice that with the they never said wife or husband, did they? I don't think they did. But they said they. Anyways, that's cool. I got to do the work, right? I have to. I can't not do the work, because then something really bad's gonna happen. All right, we're gonna go with it. Oh, you sigh heavily. You're going to go, aren't you? The voice behind you makes you whip around. You nod simply. Of course you are. It's too much to expect for you to put your family first for once. God forbid. I don't know why I bother, Alex. I really don't. And with that, Sam's gone. I kind of knew that was going to happen. Okay, well. Wait, didn't it say I had to be in at 8 a.m.? And we're moving like 20-something days later? Okay. Day 98, a permission slip. Your son Charlie hovers at your elbow as you read. Do you find yourself striving to achieve? Are you an active member of the team? Do you like reaping the benefits of cooperation? Join the Advanced Go-Getters today. Forwards, together. This doesn't sound like the youth club he told you about. That doesn't sound like a youth club at all. Charlie grabs the flyer from you and thrusts the form into your hand. So I can walk there straight from school and Ben's sister can drop us home after. So you won't have to do anything. Sign the permission slip for your son to join the Advanced Go-Getters. You refuse to sign the form for your son. No. I refuse. Sorry, mate. I just don't think this is. I don't think this is the right place for you. You hand back the form gently. What? This is so unfair. Why? I know it seems that way, Charlie, but you'll understand soon enough. Yeah, because I'm going to expose them on the news. Maybe day 101, a free ticket. We have moved many days. That's loud. Some guys at work gave them to me. They can't go. Sam stands in front of you, brandishing 2 tickets. You see the ticket? They're right there. Oh, it's Alan James? No. You see the title in bold letters. Alan James is right in front of you. I'm really unsure. What do you think? Shall we go? Free tickets. He's a character. This guy, the guy's a nut job. Yeah, dude, it'll be hilarious. That's what I think. I'd go and see it just to do it if it was free. The show is entertaining, but much less funny than he thought. He's a powerful public speaker. Something about it sticks in your mind. Lying in a bed, wide awake, long after Sam's breathing was heavy, hits you. It was the crowd, not laughing, but roaring. Oh. I got an achievement. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I got an achievement. A profitable partnership. After a particularly long day at work, you come home to find the posts sorted into piles as Sam has taken to doing recently. Most of it is the usual rubbish, but a letter with the increasingly familiar Advanced logo and urgent respond immediately plastered on the front in a correspondingly urgent red font grabs your attention. Best to get it over with. Dear Winston residents, this letter is to inform you that the Advanced government has taken another step forwards in our fight for equality. By nationalizing the largest private corporations and redistributing their resources among the citizens of this great country, the Partnership Bonds program ensures that wealth created by the people is delivered to the people. You don't remember this being in the manifesto? No, I don't. Every household will become a partner in 2 of 4 carefully selected institutions chosen by Advance for consistent high performance and financial security. Please note all returns are based on public opinion and cannot be guaranteed. Please select one of the following. Oh, man. Eye of the Beholder Incorporated, whether it's cosmetics, clothing, or couture. I don't remember how to say it. Couture, something. We see the beauty in all our customers. Neil's Deals Limited. It's always a steal from Crazy Neil. Pleasure Core. Our business is your pleasure, from sport to travel or even just some you time. You can't say pleasure without leisure. Remington Svist. We're everywhere and everything. A worldwide company for a worldwide community. I remember Neil's. I remember the Pleasure. I think I remember that. I don't remember this one. I wonder if these are things that I've played that I haven't looked back on. I'm not fully sure. Can I see them over here? Promises to... No, that's just Advance. I would say... I don't want to go with Neil. I just don't like Eye of the Beholder just because of the name scares me if I get to it. Everywhere seems a little too much. Pleasure? Pleasure. Let's do Pleasure. And for your second bonds, please select one of the following. Okay, so Neil's... Okay, well then in that case, I'll go with the worldwide. I didn't realize I was selecting 2. Did I read that? Not even pay attention? I probably read that and didn't pay attention. Okay. We'll go with that one. Thank you for making your selection. Please return this form using the envelope provided. You will receive a report from your partnerships in 3 to 6 working months. Seems if Advance can defeat the quagmire of governmental bureaucracy. Yep, that seems like it. Future of the Day student is in partnership. Forwards together. Julia and Peter Clement. Just how much influence could you have? Good question. Oh, we're moving ahead again. Oh my... Oh! Well, it said 3 to 6 months, right? So did we move that far ahead? Oh no, are we? Oh, most popular and trusted news anchor for now. No, Jeremy. Well, I mean, he gets kind of pissy, but, you know, he seems like a decent guy. So was that all just an intro into the next newsfeed? Day 153, The Tempest. Oh, it is. Okay, hold on. We're going to pause here because this video has gone on for a long time. I didn't realize it was that long. Yeah, so we didn't even get to do anything, really. We just answered questions and went through dialogue and some stuff. But that was really creepy. All of that stuff that happened, I probably made some terrible choices. But I you know, first playthrough, you don't know. You're just kind of choosing stuff and see what happens. So we're gonna keep going because I want to see what happens. We're gonna do this broadcast right now. I'm gonna run away for a second. I'm gonna come right back into this and go straight into this broadcast to see what happens in this one. It should be very interesting. So, all right. Thank you guys so much for watching. This was a different one, but I didn't know what was gonna happen. So watch for the next one. So, okay, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Make sure to hit that notification bell so you see when the next video goes up, and I will see you guys later.